The India International Badminton Championships 2025. Teresa Jolie and Gayatri Gopichand Pullela, the top seeds from India, playing Ong Shin Yi and Ting, the Malaysian 7 seeds. Well, we already know Osawa and Tanabe are through the 8 seeds, beating Shu Ya-ching and Sung Yu-xuan earlier on. Will the top seeds make it through and defend the title they won last year? Well, only a few head-to-heads in today's lineup actually have a history, and in this one, Jolie and Pullela won, and the only time they met, that was at the Thailand Open, and they won it quite straightforwardly. So let's meet the players then. We're going to start with Gayatri Gopichand Pullela, 22 years of age, from Hyderabad, of course, with that surname, or with that name in there, you know why. And 14th in the world at the moment. They have been a top 10 pairing in the past. Teresa Jolie is 22, taller at 176, from Kerala, also southern India. And they were top 10 at the start of the year. The women's doubles bronze medalists at the last Commonwealth Games. They dropped, surprisingly, a game in the opening round, but have been comfortable since then, including beating the 6 seeds in the quarters. They are the defending champions of the Syed International. In 2022, they were runners-up against a Malaysian pair as well, by the way, of Anna Chong and Teo Mei Shing. Talking Malaysian pairs, here is Ting, 19-year-old, at 158 from southern Malaysia and Johor. Slightly lower than her best ranking of 30. Ong Shin Yi is also a youngster, 19, slightly taller than her partner from the capital, Kuala Lumpur. They have done very, very well so far. They beat their compatriots Chong and Ng in the second round, and 2 other Indian pairs. Been pretty impressive. Chaturanga Vishwanath of Sri Lanka is our umpire. And Roberto Stomi Oscariano of Indonesia is the service judge. Well, Ting and Ong Shin Yi have been playing together since 2019. Of course, there was the pandemic in the way, but since 2022, they've not looked back. 44 tournaments together, so they've been very, very used to each other since they were juniors. Mind you, their opponents, as I said, dab hands at this. They've got a good record at this particular tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Ong Shi and Carmen Twin, Malaysia. And on my left, Tresha Jolie and Gayatri Gopichan Pullela,
at this event
India.
For the first time.
Carmen
Hoping to
Ting
make a
to
mark here, already doing well, as we said, to get to the final.
Lowell, play.
Their idols are Pullela and Tina Muralitharan. Maiden semi-final appearance on the World Tour, always special. But they have their work cut out today, you would say, against this big pairing. I think they're the highest ranked pairing here of any kind at this tournament.
Service over, 1-all.
Yeah, they made a very big breakthrough, actually. They got to the quarterfinals of a Super 500 event for the first time at the Hilo Open in Europe last month. This Malaysian pair of Ong and Ting. Doesn't make it over.
Service over.
And prior to that European swing, they'd only ever reached the last 8 in the Super 100 Kaohsiung Masters, also the Vietnam Open, which is a Super 100, the Vietnam International Challenge and the Sri Lanka International Series. So this is very good for them. And they did get praise from the women's doubles head coach, Rosman Razak, who believes they have real potential. They did beat the world number 11 pair from Chinese Taipei, Xie Pei Shuang, Hong and Su, in the last 16 of the Kumamoto Masters.
Service over. 3-2.
So they are making steps in the right direction. There's been a lot of injury issues for this Indian pairing. Pullela has not been able to play all that much.
3-all.
Yeah, their last tournament together was the Macau Open. So while they're the top seeds, they'll be maybe a little rusty overall. Teresa Jolie packs a punch, doesn't he, with her shots?
5-3.
They did get to the semi-finals of the Swiss Open this year. That's the Super 300, and of course before that the quarters of the All England. But by their high standards, I think not have reached the heights that they know they can. They certainly can.
Service over. 4-5.
And they'll want to move on from winning Super 100s and 300s, especially as a pairing in and around the top 10. Well, she actually swung at that, Pullela. Missed it.
Service over.
It went long in the end.
6-4. Service over. 5-6.
Just the 1 point in this so far. Remember, when we looked at the other women's doubles match, it was really about you'd be more proactive, be willing to play in the front foot more. Came out on top. And with Trisha Jolie
Service over.
playing shots like that, well,
7-5.
that will certainly help their cause. Oof, got that all wrong. Ong Shin Yi.
8-5.
That might just be out. Oh, no, decided to play that late. That is out.
Service over. 6-8. Trisha, get ready quicker.
Umpire just trying to keep things ticking along nicely. Nice shot there for Pullela. Oh, that's just out. And actually, I was wondering whether that was that could have been in. That's why it was a challenge.
Out.
Carmen Ting clarifying that she did want the challenge on that. Had a very, very quick discussion on it, it looked like. Oh, good challenge. It's in. Great work.
7-8. Play.
Easy finish there for Jolie.
Service over. 9-7.
Oh, that's out from Carmen Ting.
10-7.
Right kind of idea. Not quite the execution of it. Well, it's been a good start here for the favourites. Trisha Jolie and Gayatri Gopichan Pullela. 11-7 at the interval.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Eleven, 7. Play. 12-7.
Now a big 5-point lead. You could see what Teresa Jolie was attempting to do there.
8-12. Ting to serve. Ting to serve. Play.
Lovely stop drop there from Teresa Jolie.
Wipe the court, please.
The deception worked beautifully.
Service over. 13-8.
Excellent work from the back of the court. And you can see they were retreating there, expecting the big smash from her.
Thank you. Thirteen, 8.
Good shot there from Pullela. This is one of the longer rallies we've had. And they come out on top again.
14-8. Ting.
40 shots, that one. And that is certainly one of the longer ones.
Players back on court.
Again, a bit static here from the Malaysian pair.
Fourteen, 8.
And they're starting to really surge away. The lead is now 7.
8.
You can see the difference in the quality now. They decided to play on there, no risks being taken. Everything they're doing at the moment is working for them. It's a deft touch from Teresa Jolie. And it was enough to take it over. Oh, just a little flick of the wrists was enough. And he certainly liked it, didn't he?
Service over. 9.
It's been a very, very good
16.
spell. A 4-point run. They've won 8 of the last 10 points. The Indian pair.
Service over.
And they're racing
17,
away now.
9. Wipe the court, please. 18-9. Thank you. Place back on court. Eighteen, 9.
Well, they're looking to attack here. They get the point. Ong and Ting.
Service over. 10.
But they've got a long way
18.
to climb here. Goes for the stop drop, and then Pullela finishes it off
Service
beautifully.
Over.
Finding well.
10.
Maybe this is the platform that they need to perhaps launch themselves into 2026. They want to get that final under their belt.
Service over. 11-19.
And there are
Service
9
over.
game points here
20 game point.
for Jolly
11.
and Pullela. Well, that could have been killed off. That's out.
Game.
And a fantastic first game for
First
Jolly
game
and
won
Pullela
by Tresha Jolly and Gayatri Gopichan Pullela.
after a
21-11.
tight first few points. They then surged ahead in a very, very good run just before the interval, and they never really looked back. 21-11 to Jolly and Pullela.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So a very good first game for Jolly and
Second
Pullela. I mean,
game.
of course, they are the overwhelming
ball.
favourites in this one, no doubt.
Play. Service over. 1 low.
Let's see how the Malaysians respond in this second game.
2 low. Gayatri, get ready quicker. Three low.
Well, this is exactly the kind of start you'd want if you're Ong and Ting.
Tresha, no delay. Service over, 1-3.
Well, they've got this home advantage. They are outranking their opponents. They have
2
beaten them once before, 15 and 13 at the Thailand Open in the opening round. All indications are that Jolly and Pullela
Service over, 4-2.
will be looking to wrap this up in 2. We have seen good responses.
Service over, 3-4.
And in a
4
flash,
all.
they are all square here. Didn't take long, did it? And now take the lead for the first time in the second game.
4. Service over, 5 all.
Malaysian's head coach, as I mentioned earlier,
Gayatri.
Rosman Razak, really believes that Ong Shin Ye and Carmen Ting are just a young pair, and they really are one to watch out for the future. They gave a really good fight to one of the best ranked pairs in the world, Jia Yifan and Zhang Shuxian. A tough fight, going down in 3 games against them in the first round.
6-5. Play on.
They were the bronze medalists at the Asia Junior Championships last year.
Seven, 5.
They're just looking to build themselves up back in front here. Yeah, Rosman said they're really working to develop them. And he did acknowledge, apart from Perlitan and Tina Murutharan, he felt the level of Malaysians women's doubles is quite far compared to other countries, and he was looking to close the gap. Teo Mei Shing and Goh Pei Ki, 24th in the world, they're the next best.
7 all. Wipe the court, please. Service over. 8-7.
Yeah, a much tighter feel in the second game, a bit like what we saw in the men's doubles earlier.
Thank you. Players back on court. Back on court. Eight, 7.
Oh, just dropped it really well.
9, 7.
Excellent work.
Tresha Jolie. Tresha, come. This is the last question for you. No more question, no more delay.
Up by 2 here.
Fall.
That's better. It's just stepped in there.
Service over.
Pullela.
8, 9.
Great work and an easy finish for
Wipe the court, please.
Gayatri Pullela.
Wipe the court, please.
And that's, I think, sums up this partnership very nicely. Tresha Jolie usually brings a raw power and that fearless aggression. Gayatri,
thank you.
compliments on steady control and tactical intelligence.
Nine all. Service over. 10, 9.
But the Malaysians still in front here.
Service over.
Remember, everyone, when they
all.
burst into the limelight in a big way in 2022 at the All England, they stunned several high-ranked opponents to reach the semi-finals.
11, 10.
And they've just edged in front here, 11-10, more than that in just a bit. Having taken the first game very comfortably, their opponents are just 1 point away from what they scored in the entirety of that previous game. So an improvement from the Malaysians, no doubt.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. (11, 10). Play.
Now, this is a key period, really, in the match. right after this interval.
Service over. 11 all.
Well, after winning the first game, Jolly and Pullela win about 58% of their matches. They haven't played an awful lot of badminton in the last 6 months, but just to give us some kind of idea. It just gives you some kind of idea, doesn't it? That
12-11.
it can certainly cause problems. There's just not really been very much badminton played by them. They are certainly being pushed here.
Wipe the court, please.
Malaysians are back in front. This is swung, isn't it? Quite a lot.
11.
Now, they've actually led for most of this second game. Only twice
Thank you.
have
Players back on court.
Jolly and Pullela led, and both times for just 1 point.
Thirteen, 11.
Jolly was asked about the Asian Games next year, so they want to maintain their rankings, and it would be an advantage for them, and that's on their mind right now.
Service over. 12
And she said right now there's no pressure on them.
on. Get ready.
And they said it's a good test for them to see how they can play after a long break. They're trying to focus on areas where they need to improve and get back to where they were. Play good badminton.
And
they're getting a good contest here. Well, Ong was on the ground for a fair bit of that.
14-13.
For them to be in the first semi-final of a senior tournament, of course, it's incredible for them.
Thank you. 14-13.
Back in front now, Pullela and Jolly. Fantastic stop drop from Jolly.
15-13.
And that's they're in the middle of a bit of a run here as well. It's the first time they've enjoyed a 2-point lead in this second game as well. 4 in a row. The best run of the second game too, so it's all coming at a good time. By having some words with the coach there. That's not a great serve from Jolly. From Pullela, I should say, excuse me.
15.
But they restore that 2-point lead.
Service over. 16-14.
It was interesting to see, as I mentioned, Teresa Jolly talking about not taking any pressure. They just want to keep the pressure off themselves at the moment. Of course, expectations are high playing here at home in a tournament they've done well in again.
Right the court, please.
Malaysians just caught out a little bit there.
17-14.
Yeah, they said they want to play well and enjoy themselves.
On, show at white. On, show at white. Thank you.
Having played at the Australian Open, losing in the opening round, I think that just also was important for them. Losing in the first round there.
Ting
That has been challenged. That looked certainly out to me. Maybe just an opportunity to slow it down a bit. Yeah, well and truly out, that's what I thought.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 18-14. Play.
Now 4-point lead. It's coming at a good time for Jolly and Pullela as they ease themselves back into things. Australian Open was their first opportunity to do so. That's going to be out, I think. No, they're not taking a chance. Oh, it stayed in. Yeah, they lost to
18.
Febriana Dwipuji Kusuma
Gayatri.
and Malaysia Trias Puspitasari quite convincingly. And that pairing lost in the final, very tight final I must say as well, to Rachel Alicia Rose and Febi Setyan Ingram. It's a good comeback test for them. A wonderful winner from Teresa Jolie.
Service over. 19-15.
Well long, and that sets up 5 match points
20
for Jolie and
point.
Pullela. What is it about
15.
this tournament? Brings out the best in them. For the third time in 4 years, this pairing of Teresa Jolie and Gayatri Gopichan Pullela have made the final of the Syed Modi International. They've won one and lost one. They'll be hoping to tip the balance in their favour tomorrow. And they'll go into it as favourites.
21-11.
A good performance here.
15.
A slightly more testing second game but they are looking good, the top seeds. That went long. Well left by Teresa Jolie, who will be happy she's made one final after losing in the mixed doubles semi right at the start of the day. Not showing too much of that fatigue. Teresa Jolie and Gayatri Gopichand Pullela, the top seeds from India, beat the 7 seeds from Malaysia, Ong Shin Yi and Carmen Ting, 21-11, 21-15 in under 40 minutes. Our last match of the day, it's men's singles, Minoru Koga against Jason Gunawan, Hong Kong, China against Japan.
Service judge A. Laiba.
Well, it has been a remarkably fast day today of play, and we are down to the last match on semi-final day here at the Syed Modi India International, the BBD U.P Badminton Academy. And it is time for men's singles with Minoru Koga of Japan playing Jason Gunawan of Hong Kong, China. There is an all-India semi-final at the moment, by the way, and it has gone to a third game there. It's interesting how Court 2 has only had 2 matches today, and both of them went the distance, and not one yet here on Court 1. Kidambi Shrikant is leading 3-1 in the third game against Mithun Manjunath.
Let's welcome Jason Gunawan, Hong Kong, China.